Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's me, Taniqua, aka Fairy Child. I didn't have a lot of time to do the makeup tutorials. I'm still kind of editing it and trying to get things done with that. For one, I just really been really busy, just trying to get this new website up and trying to get everything done with my other social networks. I've just been really busy with that. So I'm sorry that every time I come, I'm just chatting some chat and not really doing makeup tutorials, but just bear with me because I'm going to do some soon. I basically want to just vent again, as usual. Um, I really want to talk about cheaters. And that has nothing to do with makeup, but it definitely can stress you out and make you look old as hell and look worn and tired. And we can't have that. And that goes for ladies or men. So basically, this is about cheaters. And that's something that I'm a little I don't understand why people cheat. Because I believe if you're not happy, then get the hell out of the relationship. Why ruin someone else's happiness and stop their happiness from blossoming and growing and being fruitful and productive? I think that cheaters are toxic and they can really bring you down and have you stressed out looking all old and crazy. And that's not the deal. The reason why I'm talking about this cheating incident is because I realized that you can really get damaged from that. You can be extremely damaged from your partner cheating. So I was having a conversation with a friend, and his relationship or his marriage didn't work out like he would have liked, and his wife kind of threw him in the mud and cheated and did him dirty, and now he's somewhat jaded. So my question is, if you're in a relationship with someone and you're absolutely in love with them, but you feel in the back of your mind that they're doing something that's creepy and being creeplife.com, do you address it? Do you act like it doesn't exist? Or do you step to them like, what the hell is going on, son? Eh? Or do you just play like you don't know what's going on? Me personally, I need receipts because niggas is getting hit upside the head. No disrespect, I'm not violent, but I think if you're gonna play with somebody's emotions, that's very dangerous. And that goes for women or men. A woman can be with a man and he can wine and dine and take care of her and provide for her and her family, and she's out here creeping with these bums in the street, and then he go upside her head and then she wonder like, oh, I thought you loved me. Girl, bye. And I'm not saying that this is good. I'm not saying that it's acceptable for a man to put his hand on a woman at all. No, it's disgusting. But what I'm saying is don't put yourself in these situations. Same thing with a man. A man can be with a woman and she's taking care of him and helping him with his children or whatever the situation is, and he's out here around the block with Coco, and it's like, what? Like, are you serious? And then when she don't bleach on all your clothes or go hamburger, then you want to call your boys like, yo, she crazy, she crazy. I think that if you don't want to be with a person, or if you're not happy in a relationship that you're in, I think that you should just really take a step back and just try to focus on you. My thing is, well, for one, I don't like to say all my business, but I was with my daughter's father for many years before we had my daughter, and we've been together for like almost 9 years plus, and it didn't work out. My thing was I wanted to be happy. I feel like if you're in a miserable relationship and you're just trying to stay for the family and you're just trying to stay to keep it together and you're not really happy, that's like really destructive, and that's not going to work out well. So I think if you want to look healthy and you don't want bags all the way down here and wrinkles in your face from crying all night, I think you need to let that zero go, because I believe that a toxic relationship can definitely make you look old and tired. It can stress you out, your hair starts falling out, your nails get brittle, you biting your nails off because you're so nervous, you can't sleep, you're losing weight, you're gaining weight, you're eating yourself to death. Knock it off. It's not worth it. Take a step back. Focus on you, your goals, your family, your priorities. If you're eating yourself into a coma because your man isn't treating you right, ignore him. Focus on you. Go get a gym membership. Work that bod out. Elliptical ready. You know, doing your little squats and stuff. Your yoga. and you're gonna find peace of mind. Let that zero be with a zero. Like, I think that you should just focus on you. But besides just cheating and creep lives and F boys, I think that I'm really excited about my business. And I've been in business for 4 years. It's been a roller coaster. It's been ups and downs, and just like really unexpected things have been happening. Some been great, some been not so great. There have been like setbacks, but I believe after every setback there's a comeback. So I'm not worried. I'm just ready to start really seeing things take off. And like I said again, I'm basically doing these videos so you guys can know who I am before I start really doing my makeup, because I don't want it to be like, oh, she's just selling makeup and that's what she's trying to do, just get our money to buy her makeup. That's not it. I want you guys to see beside, behind the fairy child, behind the makeup, and behind the scenes on what I'm really trying to do. So I've been really focused on trying to brand my product and have it a household name, and I'm doing everything in my power to do that. As far as being distracted with toxic relationships, I can't do that. And I feel like if there's someone that's for me and that's meant for me, then God will bless him and that'd be good. But me, I don't like when people ask me why I'm single, and the reason why I'm single is because I'm not going to settle and I don't have to. I pay my own bills and I take care of myself. I provide for my daughter, and I mean, I'm not living the vida loca, but I'm living very comfortable. And if a man is going to come in my life, I definitely don't want no nonsense, no drama, and I need somebody that's strong, and I don't have time for cheaters. I just feel like if you want to cheat, be by yourself. I'm very loyal, and I expect the same thing in return. So if I'm with a person and they're like slacking in that department, that's a big slack, and I can't make up for that. And I'm not going to, because I don't have to. For one, I don't need a man for his coins. I don't need one, but I would like to have a good one. So let me get that, because I don't like when ladies be like, I don't need a man. Like, bitch, what are you, a dyke? No disrespect to the dykes, but stop it. Every woman wants to feel cozy. Every woman wants to feel protected and warm and safe, and I feel like, so we put up so much of this strong, independent woman that we can push a lot of the guys away. And I am a victim of that. I'm so used to like going food shopping and holding a million bags, and if a guy's like, let me help you, I'm like, I got it. Like, what? Girl, relax. Go sit down and get soft and pink and relax. And I think that comes with being single for so long and just taking care of my business. I don't know what it feels like to be, soft and pink, because I always have to be strong and tough. So I'm learning to let Jesus take the wheel and stop trying to control everything. I definitely know what it is that I want. And this is another thing. Oh my God. I think that ladies feel like if they want a future, right? Say they want a future, they have their career, they want a future, they do eventually want to get married one day and have a family, and they meet these men, and they can meet a great guy that's really awesome, and the guy is just not on that page with them, and it's fine. But I think that us as women, we feel that we have to downplay what we want. Why? If he doesn't want it with you, then to the left, get out of here. You don't have to, have it with me. But ladies, do not stop your dreams because some fuckboy don't want to have it with you. Or do not stop your career or your goals because your man is saying you too damn independent for your own good. Sit down. I think it's not even 50-50 in a relationship. It's 100% in a relationship. I think each partner should give 100%. If one person giving 50 and the other person giving 50, each one of you give 100%, because if you put your 100% into it, then what else is there to give? Nowadays, everybody they slack. They get so caught up in the new relationship in the beginning, the first 6 months, and then after that, it's like, who is this nigga here? who this chick here? You know, I think that we need to just stay focused on the goal. And the goal is making each other happy. And women, don't downplay what the hell you want. If you want to be that nurse, you want to be that doctor, you want to be that teacher, you want to be that businesswoman, you want to be who the hell you want to be, do it. Because you don't want to look back when you like the old head and you regret, like, damn, I should have did this, or I should have went back to school, or I maybe should have, you know, tried this or tried that. Don't. You don't want to regret anything. Don't rely on a man. I don't even care if it's your husband. You have your own stash of coins tucked away, your own bank account, and you guys can have your account together, but don't rely on a man to take care of you and save you, because that's like some Harlem Renaissance back in the day's time when the ladies was at home baking biscuits and the men was out at war trying to, you know, whatever. This is a different time now. Women are making more money than men, and women are more independent and self-sufficient. And I believe that if you have a goal and your partner have a goal, you guys can be a power team. It shouldn't be one that's better than the other. Your man should make you feel warm and pink and cozy inside, and he shouldn't make you feel like you're a damn man because you're holding down your bills and you're doing everything you're supposed to do. And some guys get intimidated by that. They get intimidated the girl don't need them. Like, you know, they might need the loving. Ladies love loving, but we really don't need, you know, you to be there to provide for us, because we were raised to be independent women. Well, the good women are. There's some thoughts out here that is looking for a come up. Like, oh my God, I just met this guy and he driving this car. Girl, you don't need to have your license. Why you worry about this dude car? Focus on getting your license. Focus on getting your coins. Focus on getting your car. And then I think that you'll be more comfortable with yourself. You'd be more comfortable with yourself, and you don't have to worry about, you know, what he's bringing to the table. So when you do get together, it's going to be organic, and it's going to be natural, and it's going to be pure and sincere. It's not going to be no motives, no hidden agendas, and that's what it is. But yeah, I wanted to do this little video again because I didn't get it. Ooh, excuse me. I didn't get a chance to upload the rest of my videos. I've actually recorded a few. I have to edit it. I'm not really good at editing. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. That's just why this camera looks a little grainy. I don't really know anything about editing or YouTube, so I'm learning in the process. But and more videos will come. You're gonna see a softer side of me, and I'm gonna do some before and after, like makeup tutorials. It's not gonna be long. I don't wear a lot of makeup anyway. What I have on right now is just my Fairy Child moisturizer, lip gloss, and my eyebrow kit. I don't even have lashes. I don't have none of that stuff on. But when I go out and I get fancy Nancy, I'm definitely gonna show you girls how you can transform in under 5 minutes, because I don't wear a lot of cake on my face. So I'm gonna do those videos. Well, I did one of them, but I'm gonna do some more, and I'm gonna upload them later on this week, so just bear with me. Yeah, I just feel like man, this world is just so sick. Like, these guys are full of it, and the women are too. We're the good girls. We're the good guys. We're the good ones that's like ready to, you know, to settle down and build and have a foundation and take care of their family like they're supposed to, and stop being a thought. It's like it's 60, 50 something year old men in the club trying to pick up young girls like, hey baby girl, let me get you a drink. No, thank you. I can buy my own drink. You know, when I was a young girl, I thought that was nice to go to the bar and guys buy me drinks all night. Like, that's cute. But when you make your own Scooby snacks, it's like you got to come at me from a different angle. It can't be like, oh, what you drinking? Oh, okay, da 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 da. It has to be like, you know, come get into my mind before you get into my behind. And that's strictly what it is. If I'm not feeling you mentally, we're not going to connect on the physical level, because I'm stimulated mentally before like physically. Well, I will find you way more attractive if you're intelligent and have things going for you, and you out here grinding and you're living your life with a purpose, than if you sexy and got a couple of muscles and some good loving. Sorry. That's nice, but it gets old. Just like a fatty gets old, and just like a pretty face gets old, it has to be something that is substantial, that's going to last longer than the face and the bod and the waist and whatever. So this is about cheaters being cheaters and women that's tolerating with these bums and guys that's with cheaters and tolerating with those loser girls. And we just have to really look at each other and want more for ourselves, and we don't have to like really sit there and deal with the drama. So I've been on here for 15 minutes, and I'm not even together. I'm looking crazy. But I wanted to do this so you guys, just to keep you informed on what I'm trying to get done with Fairy Child. I'm really working hard on my new website. Like, the website that I had, it's been up there for 4 years, is so generic to me, and it's just not what I want. So I had a photo shoot done the past couple of months ago. I'm trying to wait for all my photos to get edited, and I just want a whole new website, and I'm gonna have so many fresh cool new things on there, and little tutorials on my website too. So I hope you guys like it, and that's it. So I'll probably come back to you guys later, and that's it. I don't want to ramble, because when I ramble I sound like an idiot. So I love you guys. See you fairies. And another thing, I call y'all guys fairies, but a guy can be a fairy too, because if you Google fairies, they're called sprites and brownies. Believe it or not, it sounds crazy, like a Sprite soda and a brownie cake, but those are fairies as well. But I know guys don't want to be called fairies, so I'll just call my women the fairies and call my guys the brownies. It's no race thing. It's no point intended. But if you Google fairies, the fairies are brownies and sprites. So I know you didn't know that, but this is a trivia of the day. What are some of the other names that you can call a fairy besides fairy? And it's sprite and brownie, and it's some other things, but I don't really know right now. So love, peace, and happiness, and I'm gonna keep you guys posted. And thanks for listening to me chat and be snooze fest, because I really don't have that much to say, but I'm getting ready to go. So it was nice chatting with you guys. Love, peace, and happiness. That's so corny. So all right, later guys. Why do I always do